everyone and welcome back to our coloring channel. Today we're going to color a very special and strong animal, the camel. Camels are known as the ships of the desert because they can travel long distances across the sand without water. They have big humps, long legs and calm faces that make them unique and fascinating. In this video, we'll learn step by step how to color a camel so it looks realistic, warm and full of life. So grab your brown, beige, yellow and grey pencils or crayons and let's begin. First, take a good look at your drawing. You can see the camel's tall body, its long neck, curved hump and gentle face. We'll start from the head and move down carefully to the rest of the body, blending colors to give the camel's fur texture and depth. Let's begin with the face. Use a light brown or beige pencil to color the forehead, cheeks and muzzle. Make small circular strokes to spread the color smoothly. Don't press too hard, we'll layer darker shades later. Now use a darker brown to shade around the eyes, nose and under the chin. Camels often have slightly darker fur around those parts, so this will make it look more realistic. Next, color the eyes. Use black or dark brown for the pupil, but leave a tiny white dot to show the reflection of light. This little highlight makes the eyes look alive. Outline the eyes gently with dark grey and add a few short curved lines above to represent the eyelashes. Camels have long lashes to protect their eyes from sand and sun. Now let's color the ears. Use light brown for the inside and darker brown for the outer edges. Keep your strokes short and follow the direction of the fur. Camels have small ears, so don't make the color too dark. Next, move down to the camel's neck. Start with a base of light brown and fill it evenly. Camels' necks are long and curved, so use your pencil strokes to follow that curve. Then take a darker brown or golden brown and shade the bottom side of the neck under the chin and along the edges to create depth. You can blend the color softly with your finger or a lighter pencil to make the transition smooth. Now it's time for the hump, the most famous part of a camel. Start with a light layer of beige or sand yellow. Then add darker brown on the lower parts of the hump to create shadows. Use lighter colors near the top to show sunlight hitting the hump. Blend the two tones gently so it looks natural. If your camel has two humps, repeat the same process for both. Let's move on to the body. Cover the entire body with a light brown or sandy color first. Use long strokes that follow the shape of the body. Then add darker shades along the belly, under the hump and behind the legs to show where shadows fall. Camels live in bright sunny deserts, so their fur reflects light. Make sure to leave some lighter areas where the sun would hit, like the top of the back and shoulders. Now let's color the legs. Start with beige or light brown for the upper legs and use darker brown for the lower legs. Shade around the knees and joints to show muscle and bone structure. Add shadows where one leg overlaps another. For the feet, use dark grey or greyish brown. Camels have wide, flat feet that help them walk on sand. Add a small white highlight on the toes to give them shape. Now, let's color the camel's tail. Use the same light brown as the body and color the tuft of hair at the end with dark brown or black. Keep your strokes short and curved so it looks soft and natural. At this stage, your camel should look warm and detailed. Now let's work on the background to complete the desert scene. Start by coloring the ground. Use yellow light, brown or golden tones to create sand. Use long gentle strokes that follow the shape of the dunes. You can add curved lines to show waves of sand. Then add darker brown or orange tones in some areas to make shadows and depth. For the sky, use light blue near the top and fade it into a very pale blue or white near the horizon. You can even add a bright yellow circle for the sun in the corner. Blend the colors softly to give the feeling of a hot sunny day. Now, if you want to make your drawing more interesting, you can add some palm trees or a small desert oasis in the background. Use green for the leaves and brown for the trunks, but keep them light so your camel stays the main focus. Let's go back to the camel and add some final touches. Use a darker brown pencil to outline the camel's body, gently, especially around the hump, legs and face. Don't make the lines too harsh, keep them soft and natural. Then use a lighter beige or white pencil to add highlights on the top of the hump, the back and the face where the sunlight hits. If you want your camel to look a little furry, use short, gentle strokes of brown and beige all over the body. This will create the texture of the thick, soft coat that helps camels survive in the desert. Now look carefully at the shadows. Under the belly, behind the legs and under the neck, those parts should be a bit darker. Add some grey or dark brown there to make the shape of your camel stand out against the bright sand. If your camel is sitting or lying down, you can add shadows on the sand under its body. Use a darker tone of yellow or light brown and blend it softly so it looks like the camel is really resting on the ground. Take a step back and look at your drawing. You'll see how the different shades of brown and beige make the camel look real and full of dimension. The warm desert background brings the whole picture to life. Let's quickly review what we've done today. We started by coloring the camel's face with light and dark browns. We added details to the eyes, ears and neck. We colored the hump, body, legs and tail with smooth layers and shading. We built a desert background with sand dunes, blue sky and sunlight. Finally, we added highlights, shadows and small details to make everything look real. And there you have it, a beautiful lifelike camel standing proudly in the desert. Doesn't it look peaceful and strong? You did an amazing job following along today. Remember, practice makes perfect. Every time you color, you learn more about how light, shadow and color work together. Thank you so much for coloring with me today. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Keep coloring, keep imagining and never stop bringing your artwork to life. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, stay creative and happy coloring.